Yo, welcome back, Zycor here, and today in our Monster Hunter World Master Rank Monster Showcase, we're going to take a look at the deadly dragon dog of Monster Hunter World. Yes, this monster has so many claws, it might as well be called Edward. Yeah, this monster is Ebony Odogaron, one of the very dangerous monsters in Monster Hunter World. Yes, Ebony Odogaron was basically new with Monster Hunter World Iceborne, and it's a subspecies of regular Odogaron, which was also new with Monster Hunter World in general. So, yeah, Ebony Odogaron it can be dangerous. It can, it's pretty mobile, that's for one thing. Just as mobile as Odogaron, if not more. And it has some pretty deadly attacks in a sense. So, it's pretty dangerous. But, it's a very interesting monster, though, in a sense, and kind of cool, too. But, we'll check out its hunter notes here. So, hunter notes. Look at it here. Now it's all the way down here, past most of these. And I've already got a showcase on regular Odogaron, if you'd like to take a look at that. So, Ebony Odogaron is a fanged wyvern, and it likes to inhabit pretty much most of the areas. Ancient Forest, Wildsboro Waste, Coral Highlands, Rotten Vale, Elder's Recess, and Hoarfrost Reach. So yeah, pretty much everywhere. Which is interesting. Regular Odogaron isn't in that many places. So yeah, Ebony's really got a very wide range of maps that it likes to hang around in. As for the physiology, you can break the head, you can break the front claws, and you can break the back claws, and you can cut the tail. Now, the head is a weak point, the front claws are a weak point, and the tail you can cut as well. Did I just say that? I think I did. Anyway, but it looks like the head is the weakest point on it. Pretty much by far, honestly. But yeah, so, as for elements, fire is okay, so you could take fire. Water actually does pretty good, so if you're going to take an elemental weapon, water is probably the best. Thunder is okay though, so you could take that. Ice is okay as well, so that's another option. But dragon isn't very good, so you probably don't want to take dragon. It kind of has some dragon abilities anyway, so yeah, you wouldn't really want to take dragon. As for ailments, poison is pretty good, so you can take poison. Sleep is okay, so you could take that. Paralysis is actually pretty good too, so you could take paralysis. That would do pretty well. Blast is okay as well, and stun is okay too. So mostly if you're going to take an ailment, take either poison or paralysis, but otherwise most of them will work okay. And there's rewards. Some interesting rewards, of course. As usual, monsters do have interesting rewards. Now, Ebony Odogaron can cause dragonblight and bleeding. Now, to get rid of the dragonblight, you could either take the dragonblight resistance skill, because, I think there's one. Yeah. Or you could just take resistor. I have resistor myself, so yeah, I will be taking that. Otherwise, you could take nullberries; those would work. Or you could just take the dragon mantle as well, because that will also get rid of dragonblight. Although it's a little bit more restrictive than just using a nullberry. As for the bleeding, you could take, as far as what I read, you could take just a well-done steak. That could work. Astera jerky can work, or just crouching. Crouching works quite well too. Now, this one I'm gonna do will take place in the Coral Highlands, so you don't really need anything else. But, I think there's, let me see. Ebony is a master rank optional 2-star, or not 2-star, 4-star hunt. So there's 2 hunts in here though for it. Misfortune in the Forest, which is in the Ancient Forest. And then there's one that I've already done, a Shadowy Offender, and that takes place in the Coral Highlands. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the Coral Highlands is maybe the better place to battle Ebony, but yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Who cares? Who knows? But I'll just probably do this one, just because, well, in the forest it can be kind of dark sometimes and not the best lighting, so generally the Coral Highlands is actually better lighting. So yeah, I'll just do Coral Highlands. There we go. Start that. And then of course, as usual, I have Pete with me. Pete's always here to help. He's always coming along, always polishing his Vigor Wasp. Okay, Pete, let's go to the Coral Highlands. Okay, so at least it put me at the camp this time, so that's nice. I can just take that. There we go. And actually, I was contemplating trying to use, to place meat with it. I don't know if that works. Does that work? I haven't tried it. I mean, I tried it on regular Odo, and it really didn't do anything. But let me grab some out of my box here quick. Let's see. I should have some, unless I used it all. I can't remember. I hardly ever use paralyzed. There we go, yeah. I've got some. You know, let's just take it all. There we go. I don't have any poison, but oh well. Yeah, that's fine. I can at least take the tinged and drugged. Okay. Let's go here. And of course it has to take place at night, just because it, you know, like everything likes to take place at night when the lighting isn't as good. Okay, so heading over here. Oh, and then I'm going after Narga. Okay, so hopefully it drags me to Ebony. It looks like it will. So scroll down here. Scroll. Yeah, I'm scrolling in the forest. In the Coral Highlands. Do you scroll in the Coral Highlands? I don't know how anyone could. Grab that. Head up here. Nah, wrong button. So yeah, I like jumping off walls too. There we go. Get up here. He tends to hang out up here sometimes, a lot of times. There we go. There he is. Now, Ebony will pretty much turf war with pretty much anything here. Let's get the tail. Got the tail. And block that. Now, yeah, he has dragon element attacks, so he can spit dragon element, so that's something to be careful for. Ow, hit me with his tail. Ow. Now I can hit him in the face. That's something to do. But getting rid of that tail tends to be the best thing. As usual, with most monsters, getting rid of the tail tends to be better because then they have less range. As long as you can actually hit it. Yeah, keep double swiping. That almost hit me. It did hit Pete. Yeah, I should have held that a second longer. Now, it is hard to get... Ow! It is hard to get charges on it, because he moves around a lot. Now, those blasts that he's firing, though, that look like dragon blasts, those will inflict dragonblight. The only reason I am not getting dragonblight is because I have resistor. There we go. Looks like I broke the tail once. So yes, you can break the tail. I should say you have to break the tail before you actually cut it. So that's an interesting thing to note. Try to continue hitting him in the butt. Now, I don't know if placing any meat down will do anything right here. Yeah, honestly, I'm not that experienced with using meat because I don't use it very often. There we go, got the tail. And then I attack nothing. Hit him in the face. He'll ask me, why did you hurt my beautiful face? Does that look like a beautiful face to you? I mean, seriously. Oh! Ouch. He still has enough range. Okay, I will take this. There we go. Oh, and then Pete. Okay, well, thank you anyway, Pete. There we go. Hit him in the face. Let's try to predict right here. And then I didn't predict right because he moved his head into a slightly different location. And yeah, that was another failed prediction, as well as that. Stop roaring. And then he's leaving. Okay. Yeah, he was just laughing at my failed predictions. That's why he roared. But then technically I scared him off too. Okay, Pete. Oh yeah, okay, there's Pete. Let's grab one of these to heal, because why not? Now I haven't actually done a lot of damage. Let's sharpen though, just because. Always good to keep topped off. But as far as I read, if Ebony defeats an Odo, or turf wars with an Odo, in the upper portions of here, it'll like throw it off into the Rotten Vale, or something like that. Or unless it was maybe defeats it. Even though I don't know as if Ebony can defeat an Odo in that sense. But maybe. I've never really seen a monster actually defeat another monster much. Oh no, not Narga. Okay, well at least they're turf warring. Let's let them do some damage to each other while we just sit here and spectate. There will be some shinies up here though. Let's grab the shinies. Any other shinies? There's another shiny there. No! Stop hitting me. Okay, Narga, leave. I will have to make you smell. Ow! No. Come on. Come on. Now's not the time to be dizzy. There we go. Give him a new hole. Or give him a new... a second tail. Well, at least I hit him there. Thank you, Pete. I needed that. And then here I am attacking nothing. Well, I hit him in the face, at least. And then he hit me in the back with that. How dare you? That was underhanded. And then that was miss. Grab this. This is a fairly bad area to battle it. Oh, come on. He was right in my range. There we go. And yeah, one thing about Ebony, actually all Odos, they will retaliate if you knock them over. Let's get off here and use one of these because yeah, I'm actually damaged. There we go. No, I didn't want to use that. Okay. There we go. Yeah. No, and then he leaves anyway. No. You chicken. You're scaredy cat. And then he... Wait, what? He didn't want to go that way, so he went this way? Okay. Okay, let's head up here. I have not done enough damage to it. Okay, so yeah, here I am, Odo. I'll give you a new crotch. A second crotch. Because I like to swing my sword at monsters when I'm underneath them, in their crotch area. And then they like to hit me in the face with their tail. You see what I mean by him being very mobile. He jumps around kind of like a kangaroo. Or, you know, actually it's more like an angry chihuahua. Something like that. If you've ever seen one of those angry chihuahuas. Yeah. Now, you know, I could just use a trap, but I'm not one to just use traps much. Oh, there. Nah. Let's see if I can hit his head. Nope. I hit something there, but he's weak. Or not weak. He's hungry. Nah, don't move your head. I was just about to hit it. Well, I got him in the face there. Get back here. No, no, don't run. Okay. At least I did some okay damage there. Could have done better. Let's sharpen again. Make sure we stay topped off. Actually, there's like a helper. Let me see. Let's grab a helper. Go in here. Down here. There we go. Come here. Where are you? Hello. This is Mossberg. Hello, Mossberg. This is Trizen's felon. So yes, Mossberg will be helping us. Okay. Head back out here. Up by Nargacuga, since Ebony likes to hang around by Nargacuga when I'm not there, but then they'll turf war when I am there, which doesn't make sense. Why I'm grabbing mushrooms, maybe I'm making mushroom stew. Let's hit him. Well, at least I got out of that without much damage. Mossberg! No. Well, I guess I got a Raffinos. I wasn't exactly intending that. I wanted that shiny that's in front of me. There we go. Now, I think Mossberg has a paralysis weapon on, so that'll be useful. If he can paralyze it. Yes! Thank you, Mossberg. Mossberg helping out already. Oh, I broke one of the arms. Hit him in the face, at least. Okay, so I broke the right front claw. And now, yeah, he's jumping. Hit his leg, or tail. Would you stop moving around? Okay, yeah, I was just diving for no reason. Should have held that a second longer. Oh, ouch. I hit something there, probably the tail, because he keeps jumping around. Hit and run tactics. There we go. Looks like breaking the back leg breaks both back legs. I don't think I broke the head yet. Where'd he go? Oh, there. There we go. Yeah, he retaliated there, as you can tell. Oh! He's after the felons. Oh, come on. He's got to push me out of the way. That's not fair. Make sure I hit him on the underside there. I'm trying to break the head. No! Get back here, you. Yeah, and he can fire that in the air. I don't know how he jumps around so much. He's got a lot of energy. Nah, and then he roars. No! Get back here, you. Yeah, okay, well, it's a good time for me to sharpen. Pete, Mossberg, you guys are doing a good job. Keep up the good work. I will grab this before we go, Pete. Thank you. Set up here. Okay, all the way up here, because he usually likes to hang out up here again. There we go. He's sniffing around. Still trying to break that head. I can't tell if it's broken or not. It doesn't look broken, honestly. Instead, I just keep hitting his claws and shoulders. Got his head that time. Okay, of course. You might say that he has a little bit similar attacks to, like, Zinogre. Just a bit similar. Yeah, he's a bit similar to Zinogre. If you've battled Zinogre before, anyway. And of course. Oh, yeah, and then he comes up behind me. Ah, I see. Nah. Oh, thank you, Mossberg. Now, what am I? I'm, of course, dizzy. Pete's got his little armored cart. And of course, yeah. And then I miss him. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on. Trying to knock him down again. Legiana Turf War. Let's get that head. And I'm attacking Legiana instead. Okay. Well, at least he fended Legiana off. Okay, he is weak, so that's good. Now he tends to like to go over here to rest and take a nap. I might as well sharpen while I wait. Pete and Mossberg are just looking around. Head down here. Now I don't want to get too close so that he actually goes to sleep so I can get a sleep hit on that head, because I swear I haven't broke it yet. Okay, he might be up there. Yep, looks like he is up there. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get a head hit. There we go. Oh! Okay, that defeated it. Okay, I can't tell if I broke it or not. Honestly, I can't. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you have broken parts on some monsters. It's not very visible on some, whereas on others it can be very visible. Okay, well, yeah, that is Ebony Odo. One of the more mobile monsters, and which can make it fairly somewhat difficult, I should say, because you have a hard time hitting it, especially if you're a greatsword user trying to get in those, you know, those good charges. So sometimes it can be a pain to hit because you have to practice against it a lot to get to know the moveset and where he lands. And I didn't find anything else. I like to gather stuff because I'm a looter. Okay, let's see how I did though. I didn't do too bad, at least I didn't die. Okay, so I got the forelimbs broke and I got the hind legs broke. Okay, so I didn't get a head reward. I wonder, maybe I didn't break it. Even though I thought I did a lot of damage to the head. Oh well. Take all. Take this. There we go. Yeah, didn't do too bad. Haha, got to MR 106. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Okay. So, Ebony Odo's equipment. There are some Ebony Odo weapons, but there isn't a greatsword, so I probably won't look at that. But I think I saw there was like a dual sword and a couple others, like maybe a switch axe or something. But otherwise, I'm not fully sure what elements it is. I guess I could look. Let's see. I think I said dual sword. Let's see. Just look, see if I see an ebony path. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what they are. They look like they're dragon element, but of course, you know, they're probably not super good because they're still only white sharpness. I mean, dual swords you would think would be purple sharpness. They do have high Elder Seal and 20% affinity, so it may be, you know, may not be too bad. I'm not necessarily a dual sword user, so I don't know fully how good they are, but you know, they can maybe be viable. The Elder Seal isn't too bad on it though. As for the armor is probably down here. Just head down here. It's probably right around by the regular Odo. So that's probably down here, I think it was. There we go. Odogaron. Yes, alpha. So this is the ebony one. Let's check that out. Okay, that looks like one of the like, I'm trying to think of the word or what it was called. Well, it's one of those demon masks and stuff, like in Japanese lore. It's kind of interesting. I mean, the armor is maybe, you know, is okay. The hair, I just don't like the hair on that, on helmets. It's just my preference. I don't like them. That's the alpha. Let's check the beta. The beta is a little better with the hat. That does look better. At least there's no large amount of hair coming out from it. And actually, there's a lot more color variation to this too. Or not color variation, but a lot more areas that you can color on it. So that's actually better. I prefer the beta better. So as for the attacks or the skills, it has latent power, critical eye, and dragon resistance, power prolonger, dragon attack, some more dragon attack, and tool specialist. So that's interesting. And as for skills, it does have Odogaron Essence, which is the set skill, and it only requires 3 pieces. And that it gives protective polish, which weapon sharpness does not decrease for a set time after sharpening. And I think, let's just see, I think that can be combined with regular Odo. Yes, regular Odo as well. So you could combine the 2 armor sets and get some interesting combos. But as for the rest of the skills, it gets Dragon Attack 3, Latent Power 2, Critical Eye 2, Tool Specialist of 2, Dragon Resistance of 1, and Power Prolonger of 1. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's not necessarily a super good set, but you know, if you combine some of the pieces into your set, it could be fairly useful. So, that's pretty much it for Ebony Odo. I think I did forget to mention the Japanese name, and that is Odogaron Ashu. So it's fairly similar to its actual name. It just, yeah, just slightly different. But, yeah. I guess that's it for this Monster Showcase. If you like this Monster Showcase, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It really helps us out a lot. Pete, get over here. I tell you, he likes being out of his box so much. You know how cats are with boxes. They're infatuated with them. But, yeah. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit that bell icon, leave a comment, and, of course, share it. And, yeah. If you're looking for a Discord server, we got a Discord server we can hang out and chat in if you're interested. But otherwise, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hello, busybody felon. Am I in your way? I think I am. But yeah. How are you doing today? You fine? That's good. That's good.